This is quickly, I guess. This I could just throw it out there. Leo DiCaprio's girlfriend. She's some kind of model. This guy, and he's getting older, and he's getting a little paunchy. You know, there are some of these older actors that were heartthrobs, which Leo falls into that category. He's getting up there in years, but he was a heartthrob actor in his 20s and 30s and 40s, and and now he's starting to show some age, the paunchiness, the dad bod, as some women have put it in the past, and it just has had no effect on the girls he can get. The age of these girls, the looks, they're models. They have like zero body fat. They're very skinny. They look young, and they're waiting in line. They're just standing in line to have Leo's aging put into them. It's amazing. You gotta give a little kudos to DiCaprio. But he's known, I think, is it 25 or 28 when he throws them away? I know there's a certain age
I think
when
it's
he
25.
Was it 25,
Yeah,
Sean?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah. This model's 26. So does this mean that Leo's changing a bit? Vittoria Ceretti, she's Italian, I gather, or maybe Spanish. I don't know. She hates being called Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriend. It's extremely annoying. Well, being 26, I don't think she has to worry about that for too much longer. I think ex-girlfriend is in the cards. I think Leo must be out on the prowl right now. But yeah, he's kind of looking a little dumpy, wearing loose-fitting shirts and whatnot, which is fine. The guy's a major A-list. Did he piss himself there? Why are his pants wet in the front? They look wet, right? Oof. Maybe he's got an incontinence problem with his age and he's still scoring models. Being a model doesn't necessarily mean you're attractive, which is weird. You would think it does. And some models are extremely attractive. The old version of the Victoria's Secret Victoria's Secret Angels models. They were stunning. Most of them, some of them, whatever. Then they decided to put in men and old women. They're like, I'm Victoria's Secret model. Are you? Are you? But those were like great looking models. Then there are models like Kate Moss, who I think DiCaprio at some point too. I'm not sure. But Kate Moss, the waif look, chic look, which still, some models still have that. Then there's models that are models in name only. I've never seen anything they've done, and they sure don't look like models. And that includes, you could just smell her through her pictures, her hairy armpits, her greasy curly hair, her look. She looks like any of these like liberal beta boys on various social media. Not, you call yourself a model. And this girl here, that Leo has, I'm sure she cleans up nice because they all look like having that stringy look and shit. And I'm sure as far as a model goes, when you put her in front of a green screen or a photography screen and she's wearing the clothes and the makeup, the lighting's right, you got yourself a model there. But these days, I don't know. And models are very deceiving. I dated a model for I don't know, a year or so. It was a very tumultuous relationship. It was during my time where I was a little out of control. I think Opie spoke about it when he was talking about Iraq. Had Anthony, he's inhuman. He's done some crazy things in his. I'm not even going to get into the Obster thing today, though, but I just brought it up because that was during that crazy time. I call it fun, living life to its fullest time. But yeah, a little crazy. And I went out with a model who will remain nameless. But models, some models, especially fashion models, this was a fashion model. She had done TV commercials for, I think, Lincoln Continental and things like that. They look better with their clothes on. Just going to be honest. A lot of models have to have a body type that accentuates the clothes that are hanging on them. They are just walking clothes hangers, walking mannequins. You ever see like the naked mannequins before they put clothes on them in the stores? They're a little weird. They like got wide hips. They're very skinny at the top, little tits and everything. And they're lanky, long arms and everything. That's like a model body. And, you know, they're wearing certain clothes. They look great. They're arm candy. You take them out. People go, ooh. And then when the clothes come off, I don't know. It's a little weird. A little alien. Like Close Encounters. They just come out of the ship and you're like, ooh, that's a unique body you got going there. You know, I'm just talking shit, ladies. Don't sweat it. I'm not shitting on anybody's what we got here.